I'm Mike Tolliver for ICOC HotNews, and we're here in Sydney, Australia. We're going to be hearing some tremendous news from the congregation here in Sydney, as well as news from across the South Pacific region of churches. Let's go now to Mike and Tess Fontenot, who lead our congregation here.
Tess and I arrived back in Australia in December 2012. At that point, the Sydney church was 175 members. Since then, God has blessed us, and now we're over 270 members. Our region had 750 disciples in the South Pacific region, and now we have over 1,100 disciples. We're so excited in 3 or 4 years how much God has done to spread His gospel.
And it's just amazing what God can continue to do with a few and with faith. And we're so grateful for that. We're excited to see what He's got stored for us in the future and what's going to happen next.
And though we have churches now in Sydney and Melbourne and Brisbane and Perth, we also have a goal to start a new church in Adelaide. Rowan and Emma Macaulay, we looked around for a leader and they stepped up. They'd been in the ministry and decided maybe it's time for them to get back into the ministry.
We were asked whether or not we'd be interested in going to Adelaide earlier this year, and we said yes.
We've got 2 children, 2 girls, an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old. It's really important to us that that we don't settle and we're not comfortable as disciples, and we want our girls to understand that when they grow up and become disciples, that life is to be lived with God out in front.
Going on a mission team, or the idea about going on a mission team, was really encouraging at first, and then after we said yes, then I think it all came home and it started to hit us. We've got a house that we've got to try and rent. I've certainly got my job that I'm wrapping up in a few months. Taking the call to join a mission field in a city that's a long way away isn't exactly what you'd call a good career move. And of course, we've got 2 girls who we've got to try and make a good transition. So we've promised them a dog. And
they stopped crying then.
Yeah, so they're looking forward to their new pet when we get down there.
This is a chapter in our life that I'm really looking forward to, and I look forward to being used by God again in a whole new way. I find that sort of really exciting. We're getting older, but we're not dead yet, so there's plenty of work to do.
The mission team in Adelaide is on fire. Churches around the world need to imitate the spirit of both the mission team and the sending church. 22 campus students from Melbourne and Sydney came in January for a 2-week campus internship. The small church of 22 disciples has 6 people who are now regularly studying the Bible. God is working, and a big thanks goes to Jim's and Wendy Andrews, who led the remnant of faithful disciples who endured tough times awaiting the arrival of the mission team. Today, Rowan and Emma Macaulay are faithful that the small campus ministry with 3 students on 3 different campuses will multiply this year along with the church. You guys are an inspiration to us all.